For many snowmobilers, the passion of sledding is one that goes for all 12 months of the year. This past summer, I loaded up my truck with 100 or so belts, headed off to an event celebrating its 20th anniversary as a summer swap meet.
We're in our 20th year now, and it's kind of built up its own aurora kind of thing. You get people from literally all over. Far and far north. We've had people as far away as New Brunswick, Michigan. One guy even came down one year from British Columbia. So what it means is being able to get like-minded people who are into the same type of passion and hobby and get them all together in a park-like setting. And it's low-key, and camaraderie is fantastic. And it's a good place to make some connections, make some excellent friends over the years, and people that you know, as I say, help you out with what projects you're doing, and likewise try and help other friends out too. So I guess really to sum it all up, it's been a chance for, if you want to call it vintage snowmobiling, to try and develop in a way.
Met a lot of people, good people. Wouldn't believe the difference in machines that we've saw down here. My dad wouldn't believe that what we're doing now, and this used to be a hay field and wheat field. Yeah, what can I say? We're saving a bit of history here and having a bit of fun.
Well, I'm thinking of the camaraderie and the knowledge that's shared by the people that came to the show, and those old timers that were able to tell us about the mechanics of the sleds and where to find parts and how to go about maintaining and continuing this great hobby of ours. They were a good group of people, and we appreciate their support and we honor their memory.
Well, a little bit addicted, I guess. Started when I was a young lad. My old man had a 440 drifter, and it was sold off. I don't know where it ended up, unfortunately, but we've just continued on from there and have acquired quite a few and bought a couple here and there, and have a lot of fun riding them in the winter. Cheap and easy entertainment, and it's a lot of fun for us, ripping around the bush trails.
It's no longer a passion, it's a bit of an obsession. So now I came here as a kid with my dad, and I've got my kids here now, so it's a great event. Like, you can't ask for a better location. Roy's done an excellent job putting it on for so many years, and it's just a good group of local or fellow-minded people. So here's the next one in the race to come. So.
Well, today I found my original Scorpion hood from the sled I ran back in 86, 87, and 88. And I was running Supermod 250, and I seen John Gowing had it on the site, and he was bringing it here, and it's going back home with me to Eganville. As soon as I seen it, I knew it was mine because I narrowed it up a little bit to change it, lighten it up for the 250, and I said, if it's for sale, it's coming back to Eganville. So made a deal, and it's going back there.
Progressive Tool had built it first. Heaton saw this thing at someone's cottage and said, that's cool. And they bought the rights to it. And it first was labeled a Scorpion quad track, and then later was called the Arctic Cat quad track. I contacted someone in the family, and their idea on this particular machine, because it's missing any instruments, no drag, no sign of one ever having on it, that it was probably on the floor when the auction went through when Arctic Cat was finished. And they probably just took the remains of the three that were there and sent them out the door at auction. And then it's just progressed along till it landed at my house. And when my wife asked, do you really have a good reason to buy it? I want it, was my reason to buy it.
This event is priceless. The camaraderie, the parts availability, but again, I have to go back to the people. This is just an awesome event for the people to talk old sleds, talk adventures, bench race. There's no place better. For the vintage enthusiasts, it's like the Holy Grail. This is it. It's a perfect place. It's well protected. It's always good weather, it's always good people, always new sleds, or new old sleds, new finds. It's just one of the best shows ever.
Oh, I love this event. It's a great way to see summer wind down and the fall season, thinking about the old sleds start up again. It's like a candy store, some of the vendors. I do all Skidoo stuff, so I'm kind of partial to that, but especially today there's a lot of Skidoo stuff available. So parts, yeah, I just wish I brought my list. And cash.
How do you hide the parts?
It's tough today because my wife is with me. Most times parts come home in the van unnoticed into the garage, tucked away, and it's all a quiet life.
Vintage enthusiasts like to show their sleds and race them too.
What's the draw? Isn't it obvious? It's a good time. Old sleds, good people, beautiful day, perfect summer activity. Grass snowmobiling, grass bragging.
Just love snowmobiles. I like everybody involved with snowmobiles. It's a lot of fun coming out and renewing old rivalries and just getting together with the boys and girls.
I don't know, it gets your blood pumping. It's, you know, we have to wait a few more months before the snow hits, so this is gets you out and about and thinking about it, and it's just, yeah, beating, going fast, hitting the throttle and going straight. It's a lot of adrenaline, a lot of fun.
Well, I enjoy doing it. It's I guess my contribution to the sport and to the hobby. You know, as you know, we do a big race in the wintertime as well, and it you know, it all works together. The same group of racers for the most part. We get, you know, different ones in the winter and in the fall, but still a great number of them are coming out to both races. So, you know, it just made sense to tie the two together and to do it under one name banner. So.